What's up, y'all? You're kicking it with the Junkyard Dog on junkyarddogs.com. My name is Tony, and last time we were talking about Project Mayhem, getting that started up. So the first thing we said we were going to do is go to the junkyard and find a donor motor for a rebuild, okay, for our project. So yeah, but before we head to the yard, I like to warm up, get the muscles all warmed up and everything, because you know you're going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting in the yard, and you know, whatever. You just got to be in good shape when you're doing this kind of thing, okay? So let's warm up real quick, and then we're going to hit the yard, all right? All right, so first we're going to start our warm up with an exercise I like to call heads up, heads down. All right, so it's a curl and a press at the same time, okay? So this is a GT40 head. Reason why I'm using this is because it was cracked, okay? So we're not going to sell this, so it comes a weight, dead weight. So let's use it, all right? So the way you do it is, shoulder workout with 2 rotors from a 99 Mustang. So you know the new edge. Alright, so we just rolled up on U-Pick Parts to South Central. We're looking for a 5.0 motor for Project Mayhem, and I'll tell you, the kind of things to look for in a junkyard motor. Alright, y'all, so we're up in the yard now, looking for a 302 motor for Project Mayhem. First thing you want to look for when you're looking for a motor is, a car that may be wrecked. If you're looking for a motor, a wrecked car will most likely have a good motor in it because it was driving before it got in an accident, and then ended up at an insurance auction or something, and then it ended up here. If you do not find a wrecked car with the motor that you want, second thing you want to look for or think about is the life of the car, or what it was doing during its life. See, we're talking about getting a 5.0 motor. We could pull one out of a Mustang, but it's most likely been abused, doing donuts, burnouts, all that good stuff. Or we can get a 5.0 out of like an old Lincoln or old Explorer or something that was probably used to take the kids to school, like some soccer mom or something, you know what I mean? So let's walk around the yard here and see what we can come up with. All right. I don't see no Explorers yet. What we got here? We got a Suburban. 5.3 in it, which it does not. Somebody got to that. Looks like we got an Explorer down there. Yeah, we got one right here. It's a V6 though. Yeah, it's a V6. Like I have an Explorer back here. Alright. We got an Explorer here. Want some cashews? Somebody left us in here. I don't know where to get to go because this thing is torn. Look at that. Is it a V8? It is a V8. Oh, check it out. This is right. This is what's up. Look at this, man. He flipped it. Didn't know what he was doing. Dang. Alright, so now that we've located the 5.0 motor that we want to take, first thing you want to do is you're going to check the fluids, alright? You want to check the oil, and you want to check the coolant. Those are the 2 most important. You want to make sure that the oil is like a nice honey to golden brown kind of color. It's okay if it's a little dark, but if it's black, I most likely steer away from it. So yeah, first thing you want to do is check your fluids. Like I said, check your oil. There's barely any in there. See, when they drain it, this yard is pretty good about keeping the yard clean, so they drain it. But the way to check it if there's no oil in there is to remove one of the valve covers and just take a look. Okay, now the second thing you want to pay attention to is the coolant. Okay, you definitely want to make sure that it was green. If it's not green and it's orange, it's most likely that they were using water instead of coolant. And they had water in there, which is not a good thing, but at least the water's not orange, which means they probably didn't have it in there long. Alright, so we're about ready to yank this sucker. We just use an old seat belt, cut out one of these Chevys. And the last thing you want to do before you yank it, you want to make sure that it rotates. If it's locked up, most likely there's real bad internal damage. So you want to stay away from a motor that's locked up. Okay. So yeah, we're about to get the forklift. So the winner of the GT40 heads for the Gauntlet 2 races, Anthony Rubery! Hey, yeah! So what you gonna put him on, dog?
A 240.
Oh, okay, okay.
240 with a fucking badass 5.0 in it. It's gonna be sick.
That's what's up, that's what's up.
It's gonna destroy some tires.
You say some tires?
Straight out of tires, man.
Well, thanks for coming out to the second Gauntlet race, man.
I appreciate it, man. It's awesome. Have fun racing with everybody. Badass tires.
Alright, that's what's up. So we got the motor back from the junkyard. Gave us a really good deal on it. So this is the Explorer block's got the GT40 heads on it already. You already got a GT40 intake. And it's got a built-in oil cooler. So that's just some of the benefits of an Explorer motor. Only thing about these Explorer motors, they don't have forged pistons. The TRW pistons that the 87 and 93 Foxbodies come with. But we have a donor 87 and 93 Fox block engine, so we're going to take those pistons off and use them in this motor. Alright, so next episode we're going to take this motor off, put it on a stand, strip it down, and take all the internals out and prepare it to go to the machine shop. Alright? So, yeah, that's it. Till next time, we junkyard dogging!